lives the way they deserve to, because this proposal is not implemented. Also, it was brought up that this is an issue against states' rights. Well, there is in fact precedent, and that case is Miranda v. Arizona. That was a case in which we put restrictions on our state courts. And just because they're state courts, that doesn't mean that they don't have standards to follow. That doesn't mean that we completely let them do free reign. This is injustice. This is just injustice, and this proposal fixes it. Also, if that precedent doesn't satisfy it for you, we have an elastic clause in the Constitution that states when it is necessary and proper, the federal government can take action. And it is necessary and proper to solve this injustice. The only thing that's unconstitutional is the current system that we have. We have a 14th Amendment that tells us that because of due process, we can't violate the privileges and immunities of these people. And these are people that due process has already failed. These are people that the justice system already failed. And I don't know about you, but not expunging a record for 17 years, that sounds like violating privileges and immunities to me. Also, with regard to the technicality, that's really an issue of semantics. I won't lie, there is an issue in the system, but that's a fault of the system, not the proposal, when we are talking about technicalities. And technicalities can be anything from incorrect police work to much larger things. So that's really just a debate over semantics. It's not the point of this proposal, and it's just not what this is about. When you're voting on this proposal, you need to think about what these people are going through. It's not just Sabrina Butler, it's Audrey Edmonds, the woman who spent 11 years in jail because of a babysitting issue and then was proven innocent. This is happening more and more often as we get DNA technology, as we get new criminal processes. This is something that needs to be addressed now. And to say that it doesn't go far enough, are we going to fail a proposal because it doesn't go far enough? Because what happens is, if we fail this, is that nothing happens. I'm not saying this is completely eliminating discrimination. How do you explain a tenured graph on a resume? But this is important, and we have to pass it. Thank you not only for the opportunity to present in this plenary, but for my experience on the mountain. It has been quite the time. With that, I would yield the balance of my time to the chair.
Thank you, Delegate. Will the rovers please seal the chamber? The motion before this plenary session is that proposal number 145 be recommended to pass. All those in favor, please stand and say aye. Aye! You may be seated. All those opposed, please stand and say nay. Nay! This proposal does pass.